Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Center. Here's what we're looking at this Monday. We have a cold front set to hit Cape Town this afternoon. On the other hand, it's going to be dry with lots of high-level cloud across the rest of South Africa, and we're expecting a wet and mild week ahead for Cape Town. In the meantime, here's a look at the most recent satellite picture where we have mostly cloud-free skies for the central and eastern areas, but we are also looking at lots of high-level clouds streaming across the western and southern areas. And off the west coast, we have this thick mass of cloud associated with this cold front, which is going to hit the western parts of the country later on this afternoon. So the rest of Monday is going to look more like this, mostly sunny for KwaZulu-Natal and the northeastern areas, a lot of high-level cloud for the central and western areas. And later on this afternoon, this cold front will introduce rainy weather into the southwestern areas, spreading eastwards and also up the west coast as we head towards the late evening hours. Now it's going to be dry for the bulk of South Africa this Monday, but we are going to have up to an 80% chance of rainfall tonight over the southwestern parts of the country, including around the Cape Metropole. Mostly between a 40 and 60% chance of rain is forecast in the areas highlighted by the shades of blue. In the next 24 hours, we are going to see fairly good rains over the western areas of the Western Cape, with rainfall totals in excess of 25 millimeters possible, where you see the shade of blue along the western mountains of the Western Cape. Now, the South African Weather Service has issued a warning for high fire danger across much of western South Africa, as well as over the southern Cape areas. It's going to be pretty breezy this afternoon for the western and southern interior, winds gusting to 40 kilometers per hour around Sutherland and Beaufort West, as well as around the Cape Peninsula, where northwesterlies are expected. Otherwise, light to moderate winds are forecast for eastern South Africa. Cape Town is going to be mild this afternoon, warming to around 22, but pretty warm for George, peaking at 31, 34 for the high in Upington, 31 as well for Kimberley. Much of the Eastern Cape will see temperatures reaching the upper 20s and lower 30s this afternoon. Similar daytime temperatures are forecast for much of KwaZulu-Natal and over the northeastern parts of the country. Now, on Tuesday, we are going to stay with wet weather over the western and southwestern areas. It's going to be mostly sunny and warm to hot for the rest of South Africa. Then on Wednesday, more rain is forecast for the western areas. It's going to stay pretty quiet for the rest of South Africa.